We are so close. Apparently the great evil that exists here is in the next room or beyond it. No more exploring through trap-filled corridors or dealing with minion after minion. We will go through the door and deal with what is there, and either we will perish or we will prevail. I will be telling tales of this place to all that will listen, of our triumph over evil, but mostly about Durlag himself and not his dungeon. How and why he did what he did, and what became of him. It's a moral story to be heard by all, so some may learn from it. He held great fear in his heart for losing his family, as he had just begun his own clan with them. He built a mighty fortress and filled it with all his riches. Then they came, the evil. But they were guided by Durlag's fear, and they killed everyone he cared about. After he defeated the evil with only himself left, he hired craftsmen and guards to defend the place. All he had left was his fear, and he died alone, fearful of dying alone like his father did. It is a tale that I hope some heed. Durlag's fear led us to this room. Stop where you are. I have a bow trained on your neck, and you not live to reach me. Calm down, I am not your enemy. Who are you? Who am I? I'm an idiot who thought I could assault this tower like it was some pissant kobold warren. You are a like-minded fool, then? Best you make your will if you intend to stay. My fellows went forward but a short ways, while I rested here after a blow to the head. Dead they are, and we will follow. My name is Claire Delane, and I should be dead. And what happened? I saw signs of your group. They must have been competent enough to make it this far. We were neither weak nor cowardly. Inexperience and stupidity brought us down. They went ahead while I rested only a moment. I heard their deaths. I should not have brought such youth to this place. They were willing, but could not understand the danger. We can disarm traps and kill simple monsters, but true evil? I should not have brought them. Perhaps they have not all been lost. You should not give up hope so easily. Hope? I lost hope when I heard their screams. I knew that I could not help. I cannot even attempt the creature that is to come. Have you not seen or heard? The worst is that it did not even bother to lift a finger itself. They fought themselves, or a monster shaped as such. I suppose it was fitting, given the history of this place. Don't speak to me of hope. My friends are dead. Perhaps you are not up to the task, but I am still here and willing. If they live, perhaps I can save them. You have no idea what is ahead, do you? It is a demon knight. A demon knight! Such a thing is as rare as it is evil. Alone it could destroy all of you, but that's only if it decides you are worthy for the effort. My friends went ahead and challenged it like it was some shambling skeleton, and it laughed at them. It didn't even bother to lift its sword. I will approach cautiously, but I cannot back down now. It will not matter. You still have no idea what you're going to face. No idea. So you think there is no way to defeat it? Why did you come down here then? We weren't complete idiots. We didn't come down here to fight a demon knight. We came for the dungeon. Equally stupid, I guess, but you never expect to die. Wouldn't leave the house if you did. My friends missed their one shot and paid for it, and now I can't help them. What is this one shot you mentioned? You've already called this creature unbeatable, so how effective could it have been? I've had some time to think about it. I couldn't go forward, and I couldn't go back the way we came. That thing in there might even know I'm out here. I doubt it cares, but something it said made me think. The mirror of opposition it used must be very powerful. Maybe it's powerful enough to do the same thing to the demon knight itself? The legends I've heard is that they have some resistances, but who knows with magic? The rules are not always carved in stone. So I should find the mirror and turn it on him? That sounds too easy. I know. I doubt the mirror will be easily accessible, and even if it is, you may be exposed as well. I got a peek at the room, and it is not large. Everyone inside may be affected. Well, you roll your dice and you take your chances. Taimora be with us. I'll give it a shot. Good luck then. I'm not going in. I can't. Oh, we need to rest.
You can count on me.
Trap here. Some kind of cloak. Oh yeah. The gem bag is full. Let's see if Nero can identify these two items. The shield. Pellin's shield. This shield was commissioned from the finest dwarven smiths by Pellin of Tyr, a renowned paladin who was known for his unquestioning courage and total lack of common sense. Upon hearing that a red dragon was ravaging the countryside, Pellin mounted his horse and rode off to do battle. Pellin and his armor digested readily, but the shield gave the dragon severe stomach cramps. He coughed it up, and it lay in his treasure pile for several years until it was retrieved by Pellin's son, a paladin who knew when to sneak. The superior craftsmanship is supplemented by a permanent lightness spell, which makes the shield very easy to wield. Oh. Well, we have a few people holding shields, too, in the group. This is actually better than what Ajantis is currently using. What about... Oh, she's not strong enough. Well, we'd have to ditch the shield. Yeah, it's too heavy. I don't think we're going to need all these ward stones anymore. So we can take the shield with us. Get rid of these. And this... Arla's Dragonbane. None know better than halflings the value of a well-placed stone when confronting a larger foe. This particular weapon was the property of a young woman named Arla Surestep, one of the few small folk that left the hearth to seek adventure. Legend speaks of the diminutive Arla using this sling to place a well-shaped pebble through the skull of a green dragon in mid-flight. Wow. Though the same tale in another tavern places a stone squarely in the creature's hindquarters for more humorous than lethal effect. It would seem that halflings prefer entertainment over accuracy when it comes to their history. Well, even so... Yeah, this is significantly better. We're gonna go face the ultimate evil. Let's have our best weapons at the ready. Is there anything more in this room? No, well, let's rest.
Simple matter.
We may have to rest again. Not that I want to.
Is it just me, or is it a little damp in here?
I am proud to stand among such strong warriors.
Anybody else have any of those runes? Didn't I put a rune in here? Or wardstone, I should say, not rune. Oh. Frost Giant Strength. Could use that. That's a big red one. Fire Giant Strength. Okay. Do we have any scrolls that we could use?
What is it? Fine.
Should identify. We could actually use these. Keep the Demon Knight busy. Nice to have a bit more room. Okay, so we will now cast our defenses.
My honor is my life.
Your wish?
Haste. Protection from fear. Protection
Yes?
from evil.
Such
good.
menial tasks.
I hear something laughing.
As you will.
If Tempus wills it.
Spider says to fly, the parlor welcomes. You have come to die, and I know best. Talk if you must, you will die all the same. I am already dead. It is you who will change. Cease your words, they are worthless. Your purpose is done. You will join the whelps behind. Is this the mirror? They were weak, I am stronger, and will be a worthy opponent. They were not worthy of my blade. With the aid of a trinket they destroyed themselves. They should thank that I allowed them to die by their own hand instead of killing them like insects. One yet lives. Perhaps I should kill him with the old rituals and bring forth a proper minion. He will outlive his worthless companions in undeath. Their age is your age, is the age of all mortals, and it is irrelevant. You do not know true age, and you could not until you have outlived a dragon or an elf, or a legend. Death can be eternal sleep, or the one eternal life. You will know the sleep, and I shall still be the life. You have fulfilled your purpose. I took the tower as a base that is fortified and secure. You have been foolish maid service that cleaned it of traps for me. The madness of Durlag has built me a fine home, and you have swept the floors. I don't know what you intend to do with this place, but you will not prevail. I will fight you to the last. Your resolve will make for a good epitaph. This is the last, and here I shall crumble your bones to dust. You have discovered nothing that will not be silenced with your death. I will give you pain unlike you have ever known. I will not even risk my trinket on you. You will know the honor of dying by my own hand. Ajantis, remember to hit the mirror.
With helms.
I just hit it with an arrow. It's not invincible. Mirror, conjure up some friends, please.
Yep.
With helms.
Oh, shattered the mirror.
You be quiet.
I understand.
You foolish mortal, you have exposed us all to the mirror's tainted effects. It is cracked and malfunctions. I will see you long suffering before your death. Focus on the demon knight. It's hurt. Oh, there's a lot of enemies. Oh.
I will show you justice.
I don't know if this is going to work against them.
I shall commit to the task.
The demon knight is very hurt. Here, take this mirror fiend out.
Yes?
Focus fire on the demon knight. The demon knight is down. We've confused a bunch of every... I'm not. I have a protection spell on the one that...
Yeah!
Kill this mirror fiend. Okay, they're
I
dead.
shall commit to the task.
Stop hitting each other. I know there's confusion here. Oh, there's still some left.
What is it?
Okay. Was that
I understand.
a mere fiend of the ogre we summoned? I'm not
Give
sure.
us victory!
Oh, stop fighting each other. Who are you fighting over there? Imowen. Is that one of the
What?
people from the group?
Fine.
No, no, no.
A simple matter.
I think it's ending now. Well, unless we can charm him, you have a charm spell. Now he thinks we're his enemy. I think you blinded yourself.
You can count on me.
Okay, well, it's dead, and everybody is back to normal.
A simple matter. Such menial tasks.
Is this the Soul Taker dagger I was looking for? Helmet, large shield. Well, we have what we can. The Demon Knight is dead. I don't want to do anything else to Dalton. Maybe he'll forgive us if we leave.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Fine.
You made it. Did any of... No, all my friends are dead, aren't they? Dalton's mother will kill me as surely as this place would have. At least the Demon Knight has been stopped. I hope we've seen the last of his kind. It worries me, though. I have heard they serve powerful beings even more evil than they. If such a thing is possible, I'd better go. What about your... Dalton? Do we have a hold monster spell? It didn't
What is
work.
it this time?
Didn't take. It's trying to attack me. Okay. Well, I guess we're not going... We're just going to leave then. Can you get us out of here, Spirit? Yes, indeed. I wish to spend no more time here. Send me to the surface. Back to the sky and the light with you. Here will stay the ghost of failure, my strong, stubborn Durlag. Let the ages take the weight away as swiftly as I send these children. Well, at least you didn't send Dalton with us.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Well, that's it then. We killed the demon. I'd have Soul Taker Dagger for that Hergen, whatever his name's, Stonehammer. We can go into Baldur's Gate and everything will be fine. Before, maybe we should... Where are we? Probably should rest first before we leave. Well, let's see if that merchant is still there. We'll sell to him. We've done it. Durlag's tower has been conquered. All the traps, all the beasts, and the demon knight that lived at the bottom. Where's that merchant? Oh, here he is. Everybody's taking their time getting over here.
A simple matter.
Only death awaits all ye poor souls who venture in. Spend your money while you may, for when comes tomorrow, fades away. Okay. You don't identify anything. Well. Sell what we have. Two Rashad's talons. Rashad's talons. A bit different. Sure, should we hold on to this? Probably not. No. Halberd. Quite a lot of gold we're getting from all this, and all the gems. Oh, we were told to save one of the Sphinx gems to bring it to somebody in Baldur's Gate. I forget what that was about. By the gods, this is a lot of money. That's a lot of gold. We have 66,730. So since he does not, still don't know what helmet that is. He does not identify, so that really does not help us. Well, it helps us so we can lighten the load, but okay. Well, we'll rest here. The demon night is done. I hope that nothing more evil will come after us because of it. Oh. Could have been worse. Just a bunch of gnolls. And the merchant's running, screaming for his life. Fine, we'll just go up to Beregost then. Actually, we should go see left on the way back.
A simple matter.
Still here. Oh, you're here. Good. I need your help. Yes, something happened? Are you hurt? I'm furious because of my hair. I need your help in cutting it. I thought it would be something more serious. It is seriously driving me crazy. Here are the scissors if you don't have any. I must admit that it's the first time I've asked someone to help with an everyday issue, or maybe not every day, but something so down to earth. Strange. Maybe it's because I remind you of those people you met before. That's what you said, right? Ha! It's been quite a while since somebody tried to analyze my motives and behavior. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Thank you anyway. For what? That you were honest with me. That you said what you think. I cut his hair and he just takes off. Well, we haven't rested. Let's go rest in Beregost. It's only a few hours from where we are now. And in town we can get everything identified.
Fine.
My favorite inn in Beregost. The inn where I was
Such mean
unexpectedly
past.
grabbed and kissed by a complete stranger.
You want some whiskey?
Show me, let's have some drinks. Your most expensive wine. Since the men don't drink because one's a paladin, the other one's a monk, we'll drink for them. And let us have your best rooms. Much better. Much better. A little hungover, but this feeling is nothing like what it was like inside Durlag's tower. It felt so... We can just go back up to, Olga... Oh, this is the farm before Olga's
Such
Beard.
menial tasks.
Did take quite a while to get up here. Olga's Beard is where we want to go. Heathen! You are those that have retrieved the dagger Soul Taker from Durlag's tower. You must give me the dagger now. Why should we give you the dagger? That dagger holds the focus of all our prayers. Our god may finally return. I must have it. That doesn't sound good. We will never give you the dagger. It will be mine. So we've just been through Durlag's tower.
Yes?
And we get stuck with cultists. Idiot cultists.
Fine.
No, they're not alone. There's more than one.
You... Casting spells... What is it?
Oh, there's more coming in. But I thought there... Isn't it... Somebody hit near him. I thought that one of them went invisible. Oh, there's one behind us.
What?
Oh, there's an assassin right behind me. Yes, we're all tired, but we're fighting for our life here, Branwen. Take this.
Please. Your wish?
Yes?
This assassin is really hurting me. She's dead. Everybody focus on this last archer. We feared one of their knights.
For the glory of Helm!
Such menial tasks.
Okay. Well, let's go and identify and sell the rest of the items we don't need and rest before... Wait. That dagger. They took the dagger. One of them grabbed it and I think teleported out of here. Great. Now we have to hunt the dagger down.